Hi and welcome back to another video of F1 Manager 2022. This is Goatifi Series episode 10. We are into the final 5 races of the season and the GOAT is leading the Drivers' Championship in a good place. 4 wins in a row, hopefully we can keep that going. The Constructors' Championship is pretty much wrapped up, but still all to play for in the Drivers. So we are going to move on. Suzuka's next. Side pod manufacture is done, so we can go and make some of those. How long have we got left? 4 days to the race. We're not going to get any of those. That's fine. We'll have them for the next race. We have a development point for the GOAT. We'll go cornering. That's good. We can move on to Suzuka Japanese Grand Prix. Let's do it. And that is practice done, and once again 100% confidence all around. Completely perfect all the way through the season. So far that is the Goatifi influence. We took penalties last time, so we're in a pretty good shape. Engine wise, last to first challenge last time. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. That was a great episode, the last one, episode 9. But now we can move on to qualifying here at Japan. And final run in Q3. First and second currently. Let's see if we can see if that's going to stay the same. In Leclerc though, getting blocked off by Bottas. And Verstappen doesn't improve, so yes, we take first and second on the grid. Alright, looks like it's clear weather and we will be going for the 1 stop in this race. Tyre wear gets pretty low, it's a bit touch and go between the 1 stop and the 2 stop, but if anything happens then we can preserve the tyres a little bit and hopefully make this last. So this, it does actually say slightly quicker for the 1 stop, but only by a couple of seconds. So both are viable and we're going to have to see what happens in the race. Let's go.
Get ready, it's the Japanese Grand Prix. It's lights out, and away we go.
We need you to push now.
Copy.
We can push a bit more.
Copy.
So deploy.
And everyone gets away cleanly.
Yeah. Copy.
Need to open up a bit more of a gap here, really, I think. Although that gap does now come with Leclerc pushing ahead. A little bit too far ahead. Let's just chill things out a little bit.
I made a mistake.
Let's have a
Goatifi
look. Okay,
locks up there, unfortunately. Takes off his front wing. That is not good news.
And there's the crash. And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame.
I crashed, I did.
Let's have a look. Where are we at? Can we go to hard tyres? Gonna have to go onto the 2 stop. It's gonna have to go to something like this. And the front wing as well. So Goatifi, he has got 5 seconds to Verstappen, but he's going to have to pit now, get a new front wing. Change of strategy.
Copy.
So Goatifi then pits and comes out in 11th place. So is he going to be able to, again, make a bit of a recovery? Like the last race, we crashed. Had a bit of a disaster in the last race, but still, you know, did well. Don't want to spoil it if you haven't seen the last race, but you know, we did well. You know, can we again do something quite special here and prove Latifi to be the GOAT? Now in DRS range, these guys. Verstappen though makes his first pit stop, goes on to the softs, so that is definitely a 2-stop from Verstappen, and he resumes just in front of us here. Very interesting. As Latifi takes on Gasly, can he make his way past? Can he make it stick? Side by side through a series of corners. Here we got a couple of right-handers. Can we? Very difficult.
Alpha Tower regained a place.
Gasly just edges back ahead, but there we go. We get past in the end. Very good. And Verstappen opening up a gap in front there, which is a bit frustrating. Now though, down the home straight, can we get past? Side by side with Tsunoda. And yes, we do. Up into 5th now.
Oh, and Ferrari just
very good.
gained a place.
And now, former teammate Alex Albon. Ooh, give me a bit of a scare there with that little wobble. 4th place now. With 1 pit stop to go. And we're gonna have to make a move here. To get past Albon. Good. Up now back to 3rd and Leclerc. 20 seconds, 21 seconds to Verstappen. Verstappen made a pit stop already. Leclerc has not. And we unfortunately are 10 seconds. Well, 9.5. Can we close in on Verstappen? Whoa, and
Here's the
Leclerc
replay.
spins.
Watch this. There's Leclerc. That looked like a very nasty spin.
Not good, but holds everybody up. And Latifi battling though with Perez, still 15 seconds behind. That brings Verstappen right into it with Leclerc. And so down to the final 5 laps, and Latifi battling Perez there for 3rd position as Perez moves up into 3rd. Perez on the slightly better tyres, but a bit of back and forth there between the 2 of them. And Leclerc dropping back, having spun. Verstappen takes the lead, and of course, having made the 2-stop, is going to be on slightly better tyres. 2 laps remaining. Last lap, Verstappen begins the last lap with a good lead ahead of Leclerc. And Latifi starts final lap, and he does stay ahead of Perez. We can burn the fuel a little bit more there. And Leclerc crosses the line to finish 2nd, and
Second flag.
the GOAT, Latifi,
Yes, guys.
there comes across
Let's go.
for 3rd place.
You have done a good job.
Done a great job after that early crash, having to losing the front wing and incurring an awful lot of damage to the car. Manages to pull it back into 3rd. The gap at the top though comes down just a little bit. 18 points. There we go. Third place in Japan, the winning streak does come to an end, 4 wins in a row. Couldn't make it 5, but still leading the Drivers' Championship as we head to Circuit of the Americas. So we will move on. Difficult race, but we did well, really. It's good. Some development points there. So, all ready for Circuit of the Americas. Let's go. And practice done, and again, 100% confidence all round. Excellent. And we can move on with qualifying. Final run of Q3. Currently 2nd and 7th. We are out in a fresh set of tyres though this time, so let's see if we can improve on that. Leclerc goes fastest, and Latifi though, I think 5th. However, we see the grid penalties coming in, taking some penalties. The Red Bulls, new engines perhaps, so they're going to be fast, but that puts us up into 3rd place on the grid. Clear weather, and it's pretty much going to be a 2-stop here. Very high degradation circuit. We will split the strategies, I think. So, Circuit of the Americas. Let's go.
Sit tight and get ready. It's the United States Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
And we need to push for these laps. You're doing a good job.
Copy.
We should slow down.
Copy.
Oops. And Gasly putting pressure on Leclerc straight away. But falling back there now, Latifi putting Gasly under pressure. And goes down for a move. Making us nervous there, but he does get through. DRS is going to get switched on here. Gasly very close to us here.
And DRS enabled, DRS enabled.
DRS is on. Gasly on the softs, which is why he's putting us under a lot of pressure early on, but they are going to drop off very, very quickly. But we should be able to edge away from Gasly. The Red Bulls 7th and 15th. I didn't see where Verstappen started, but he's already up there into 6th now.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Oh, and Leclerc locks up, and Latifi then moves into the lead.
Let's take a closer look.
We just got a glimpse of
Watch
that,
this.
but here,
There's Leclerc. That lockup could have
no
cost him
damage,
dearly.
thankfully, unless there's any underfloor. But he stays in 3rd, and Gasly now finally pits. But that gives Latifi a lead. Flies past Latifi with DRS there, even though we told him not to fight, but okay. Disobeying orders. How very Verstappen-esque of you. Fighting no for the win rather than 6th place as Max did. Weird.
And box now, box.
Copy, box.
So Leclerc coming in this lap, and as does everyone else, say everyone, but the Mercedes, Verstappen, Russell, Leclerc though, In he comes. And we're gonna bring Goatifi in this lap. I think that's just a lap early to prevent any undercut, but
Ferrari, advance the race position.
and Latifi into the pit he comes. Leclerc then comes out ahead. Latifi, yeah, the undercut did come through and puts him behind Hamilton. Hopefully though he stays within DRS range here. So yeah, does successfully get away from Gasly and starting to close the gap to Leclerc in first place, who
That's a position gained for AlphaTauri.
and what happened to Leclerc there?
I think there's been a lockup.
Not too sure.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
So Leclerc fell down to fifth, but now making his way back through those
Oh, and
Mercedes.
Ferrari just gained a place.
Latifi though, still got a bit to do on those hard tyres. Most people have made the 2 pit stops, and we're going to have to battle back from wherever we're at. He will be coming out in 7th, and it's just a case of whether he can get through on the medium tyre. Everyone else is on hards and a little worn, but the hard is going to hold up reasonably well. In he comes. Mediums go on. And 7th is where we're at. Closing in then on the back of Hamilton. Lock on spins, but I don't think that's too much of a concern for us. Leclerc battling with a 3-way fight at the front. Perez from Gasly and Leclerc. Latifi though makes his move on Hamilton and gets past. Does he make it stick? Eventually, yes, he does, as he's now pressuring Verstappen.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
And Verstappen and Latifi both there get past Russell, but then Latifi instantly putting pressure on Verstappen, gets past. Very nice. However, we do get this next big DRS straight. Stays ahead though. Very nice. And thanks to that back marker, we might just get a bit of distance between ourselves and the Red Bull of Verstappen. 2 seconds. I don't know who that was. It was one of the Aston Martins, really messing it up for them. And Leclerc then fighting for the lead with Perez and Gasly. Latifi 3.8 seconds down the road. And we have some multiple cars crashed. Verstappen, by the looks of it here, that's quite nice.
There's been contact and several cars involved.
Let's have a
Here's
look
the
at that.
replay.
Yep,
We're just
Verstappen
watching
and
the Red Bull.
Can't tell if that, I think that's Russell.
There's the collision. It's caused absolute carnage.
And last lap.
And oh, we're on last lap already. That's really crept up on us. With Goatifi, there's 1 second behind Gasly. Is he going to be able to put the pressure on here for third on the final lap? We should get DRS here. Opens up the flap. Away he goes. Is he going to get... Goes for the move. Doesn't quite get past.
Ferrari advance the race position.
Go full send here on the last few. Yeah, Leclerc takes the lead in the thing, and Latifi comes around on the final corner, takes...
Let's go, come on!
Oh. He was surely ahead then. Oh.
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
Wow. Well, I thought he'd got past Gasly there, but I guess not. Gasly just pips out by 2.5 tenths. Leclerc, though, wins the American Grand Prix circuit of the Americas, with Latifi down in fourth. Latifi, though, still leading the Drivers' Championship by 6 points only. So there we have it. That is episode 10. Unfortunately, Latifi could not continue his winning streak. 4 wins in a row previously, but now a third and a fourth really brings the Drivers' Championship. It is between him and Leclerc in this title fight. Verstappen has a crash there towards the end of the Grand Prix and falls back down to 51 points to Latifi at the front of the Drivers' Championship. I mean, there are still, I think, 3 races remain. Mexican Grand Prix, Sao Paulo and the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. 75 points up for grabs, so Verstappen technically is still in it, but pretty sure it's down to the 2 Ferrari drivers now at this point. So yeah, there we go. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please leave us a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching.